Life is short, it ain't no guarantees. Just step on out, girl, you wear me.
Welcome, everybody. Another week. Oh my goodness. We have a wonderful show for you today.
Go Curvy.
Thursday is my favorite day of the whole week because I get to spend time with my Go Curvy family. Are more than numbers on a scale. Live for today, love your body today, and let's go Curvy! Welcome everybody. It is Go Curvy Thursday. And we are so happy to have you here with us today. How was your Halloween? Make sure you tweet us in live and let us know how your Halloween was. Oh my goodness, it was, I live on the top of the hill and West Hollywood is just down below. What an incredible event that was. Just all the costumes, it was amazing. It was like, I'd never seen anything like that in my life. Just people dressing up and everybody having fun. It was amazing. So let us know how your Halloween was. And it is Go Curvy Thursday. So everybody, I was teasing you a little bit about my hair. So I spent some time this week with Taylor Petenbrink over in her salon. And she is amazing with color and cuts. And she's like, Sherry, I've been wanting to get my hands on you for a long time. So I'm like, I'm all yours, Taylor. So what do you think? I went a little bit darker for the fall, a little bit longer. I do have hair, everybody, I promise. Taylor can attest to that, how much hair I actually have. And she did this thing, and make sure you contact Taylor on social media and ask her about it, because it's like the coolest thing. It's called the sombre. Instead of the ombre, it's going sombre because it's softer. And I'll definitely post some pictures, because I'm not sure you can see it under all the lights, but it's just like this effect. It's like the coolest thing ever. And talking about Taylor, today on the show, wait till you see this. She gave me a faux bob. It is like the prettiest thing you've ever seen, and she did it so quick, and you can do it at home, which is wonderful. And guess who I have on the Spicy Girl Talk couch today? Some of my favorites. Hello, beauties. Yay! Oh, everybody's looking so beautiful. Hey, Chad, how was your Halloween, my sweetheart?
Oh, Sherry Lee, it was a blast. We had so much fun. I went to a friend's house, we had a little party. But it's interesting, though, because like we had candy and we were ready to pass it out to all the trick-or-treaters. And guess how many we got?
Like, hardly any, right?
Yeah, we got 3. They're really, really cute, and I let them take, like, gobs of candy. But it was a blast. We made all the candy, or we made the Oreo cookie spiders. We did the cheese ball. It was so much fun. It was great.
Oh, that is wonderful, sweetheart. I can't wait to chat with you. I know we've had some questions. I saw on social media today. We've got some questions already, so that is wonderful. Get your questions into Chad, everybody. And guess what? I am enlisting the help of Dellany Peace over in Beauty today because we are making a homemade milk bath. So make sure you tune in and cheer on Dellany. But let's get this show started with my beautiful spicy girls. Hey, beauties. Hi. Everybody looks, you're all coordinated. And I know you never done this.
Never.
But you're all just like in this theme. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Before we start, I want to talk to everybody, but I have to talk to I've got Joanne Rallo on the couch today. And it's like, finally, Joanne. But we saw each other a couple weeks ago. And I've got to show you something, everybody. Joanne presented me with this trophy. And it's from Miss Plus Top Model. So beautiful. It touched my heart so much. We actually have the video. Can we have a look at that? Then we'll come back and get spicy.
So this award goes to a very new concept that has taken leaps and bounds in the plus size community. It is a talk show, a web talk show that launched a little over a year ago. And we speak about everything from fashion to skincare to men to whatever it may be, even down to Spanx. And I would like to present this award to the amazing web talk show Go Curvy, to Sherry Lee Meredith.
I want to say just a couple words to all my beauties out there in the crowd. Never give up on your dream. I am a farm girl from Canada who is in Hollywood, giving all the props and everything to the curvy girls. So remember, you're your own best cheerleader. Celebrate who you are every day.
Juliette Hagerman and Joanne Rallo, thank you so much. It was an absolute honor. I know I have tears, Joanne. Oh, and we're actually later on in the show, we have a surprise for everybody. We covered Miss Plus Top Model, the winners, the fashion show. You're gonna see it all a little bit later on in the show. Yay. It is amazing. Joanne's like, I can't wait.
I can't wait. I haven't seen the footage yet, so I'm dying to see it.
Oh, and Joanne looks so beautiful.
Oh,
I can't wait for everybody to see it. But we're ready to get spicy?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And we know how this goes. So I'm gonna start. I am Sherry Lee Meredith. I am the host and creator of Go Curvy. And today I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to wear a basic black dress and just kind of show you how you can change it up with accessories. And so I've got some hoop earrings on, and I've got this flower belt, which is kind of cool. And this is actually like a summer maxi dress, but you can dress it up. I love my little black dresses. Over to you, gorgeous.
Hi. So my name is Joanne Rallo. I am Miss Plus Top Model 2014, and I also changed it up. I usually wear these fancier, glammier types outfits, but when I saw this dress, I said I had to get it. It's a faux jean wrap dress from Old Navy. I think I got it for like under 20 bucks.
Wow.
And then like these cute little T-strap wedges.
Yeah, they're amazing.
I got those for like $8 at Target on the clearance rack. So yeah, it's a little outfit.
Gorgeous.
I love it.
Gorgeous. And Miss Top Model is almost wrapping up.
Yeah, the rain is almost over. When the clock strikes 12 on New Year's Eve, it's all said and done. But the new winner, I think she's amazing. I think that she'll definitely, you know, be the great face of Miss Plus Top Model 2015. So I'm happy to hand it over to her.
That is awesome. And Kelly Glover, you are looking so fun today. I saw you, and you look fun, and you look trendy, and you just look wonderful. This is, I haven't seen you in this look before. Tell me what you're wearing.
I am wearing this denim jacket. Is from Torrid. I quite like the dark denim, and this is an accident. It's like if this outfit and this outfit got together, they would have this outfit because I'm the baby of it. This is rented from Gwenny B, which is a plus-size wardrobe rental. It's by Lucy Liu, and I'm wearing it because of the 11th of the 11th.
Yes,
coming up, poppies.
We wear poppies in Canada too.
Yeah, in Australia we do too.
Remembrance Day.
Remembrance Day, which do you call it Veterans Day?
We have Veterans Day.
Veterans Day. Remembrance Day, the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. Then I'm just wearing some. What are these things called? Leggings. Forgot the word.
What are they
and just, I was like, they're black and stretchy, and I get chop rub holes in them, and they're cheap. And just Payless shoes, little red Payless kicks.
But they're so fun.
They are.
Oh, and I'm Kelly Glover from BigCurvyLove.com and also 50 Fat Dates.
And Kelly, talk about 50 Fat Dates. Update us a little bit.
Well, there was a interaction, shall we say, last night. I was supposed to go on the $100 date from What's Your Price. You know, it ended up that he was a weed smoker. I didn't know if I should. He went to Amsterdam. He came back. I finally gave him my number after an hour-long conversation. First thing he asked is, do you live alone?
Oh,
and I just went,
no,
oh my gosh. And then he started saying, when I saw your photo, I knew that you were big, I'm into big girls, and I just cut it off.
Oh yeah, that's just not good.
So, and I said, oh, I knew I shouldn't have given you a number. So I'm going to post the whole text on my website. So you won't know who it is, but you'll know the whole conversation, so you can see what I wrote and, you know, if I did a good job or a bad job responding.
Definitely check it out. Yeah, that's not good. If someone asks you if you live alone.
Because you know what that means? I thought you live with roommates and you're in your 30s. That's not a great thing. And then you want to know if I live by myself, so come over and sex me. That's what's happening.
You got to use that hashtag by Felipe. Have you seen that?
Oh, I love that.
By Felipe is a hashtag that a girl created because of all the creepy online messages that she would get from men just because she would tell them that she's not interested or if they sounded a bit off. Go on Instagram, hashtag by Felipe.
Yeah.
Hysterical.
Hysterical.
Because that sounds like one of those cases.
Yeah. it does. We're going to talk to Dellany, and I'm going to tell everybody a story about online dating. Dellany Peace!
Okay. I will say, I don't think By Felipe is hysterical. I think it's horrible and dangerous and creepy.
Yes.
Like, that's the point, because it's to raise awareness of all these creepy men out there, and we also need to help men realize it's not okay to talk to women that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, that I agree with.
Yeah. So, okay, off my soapbox. So, my name is Dellany Peace, and at this point, everybody knows what I do in my opinion, but let's just put it this way. Behind the camera, in front of the camera, the only thing I don't do is play instruments. So, you know,
That's so true.
I have a guitar. So, anyway, yeah, that's about it. I'm working on multiple web series right now as we speak. I'm also in editing, deep, crazy editing for an event I did with Alice Clayton at the Love and Book Tour in Las Vegas. Also editing for a music video that our Mason was in with Nikki Tedesco from Frantic Ginger. Wow. You can also hear me right now on a podcast with Ginger and the Brain. Awesome. And I believe they interviewed Sherry Lee recently, so we'll be hearing Sherry Lee soon as well. It's a great podcast. It's really awesome. Also, I'm wearing a beautiful dress from the closet of Sherry Lee. Thank you so much for this. It's Kiona. Beautiful. And then I have lace shoes that match the lace on the dress. These are amazing. I like to take my shoes off and model them off of me. But these are Jennifer Lopez from Kohl's. Check it out, ladies.
Cute.
Even underneath, like shoes.
Even underneath, it's got a little nice flourish.
Oh yeah, it's great. So yeah,
gorgeous. You look so beautiful.
Thank you.
So beautiful, everybody.
Now go get yourself a backup dancer.
I'll quickly put my heel back on. So.
Wait,
what did you say? What?
Go get yourself a backup dancer, Dellany.
There we go, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I have a story about online dating, but I think Brandon and Key's going to be on in the next couple weeks, so I'm going to wait and I'm going to share it. So you got to tune in if you want to hear my story. So, it's time to get spicy.
Yes.
And we have to talk with something that's really, really been upsetting. And it's interesting because it's been over a year now that this happened. And this is the Perfect Body campaign from Victoria's Secret. And it is just, it's reignited on social media and people are just absolutely outraged. Okay, ladies, have a look at this. Do you remember this from last year?
I just feel like they always do something like this. So I didn't know it was the same thing.
So what's happened now is there's a UK petition and it's got over 20,000 signatures. Oh, wow. To me, this is just irresponsible advertising at its best. Because we have a young generation of girls that are looking like that, and we're saying perfect body that is not obtainable, that is not real. I think it's irresponsible. Joanne, what do you think?
Yeah, I think that it's just bad marketing on their part. I was one of those 20,000 that signed that petition, and it's really sad that they're using the term perfect body when in reality, those girls were probably from a size 0 to a size 4, and that's not anywhere near perfect, and that's not today's reality. I mean, in the US, women are on average a size 14. So when you look at these women in these bikinis, I mean, yeah, you look great and all, but when that's the only image you see, what are you telling your future daughters? What are you showing all the women out there that they need to be that in order to be perfect? Right. So it's just really, really sad, and I think it was just bad on them. And I think Victoria's Secret might have put out a new statement today in regards to this petition. I don't know the exact update yet, but I'm hoping that they make strides in this.
Let's see if we find that. Everybody who's our producer out there, can you figure out if Victoria's Secret has said something? Kelly, what do you think when you see that?
I think it's a company there to sell underpants. That is their goal. They're also selling a dream. And they think that this is the dream that people are aspiring to. So it's more of a goal. But I think what they don't understand is that people are changing and they're no longer going for that dream. They'd rather see, we like reality TV, so they like seeing a reflection of real people. So yes, that sort of fantasy for Cinderella dream of what some people think is perfect or ideal, but I don't think the customers are starting to have a backlash.
Absolutely.
And people have gotten bigger and they're still going for the 1980s look of what people should be, but that's not the way it is anymore. So it's an example of a company that hasn't moved along with the times and its consumer. I don't even know what size that brand goes up to because I don't shop there and I doubt that they'd have my size. So that stuff I don't even pay attention to because it's not going to fit me. I'm not going to shop there. I just see models.
And I think the other thing that I like to say, and I keep repeating myself on this, and I'll just keep saying it, as the consumer, we have the power. When you see stuff like this and you don't agree with it, don't shop with them. It's so simple.
Well, that's the thing. They're there to sell bras and underpants. If they're not selling them, you watch that ad change.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, the people that make those things are there because marketing works for certain people that go and buy their product. As long as that doesn't work anymore, that advertising will change.
Exactly.
If it was a pig in a bikini that would sell more underpants, that would be on the advertising.
How do you feel, Dellany? What do you think?
I agree with what everyone's saying. You make some really good points, Kelly. I think that if we don't, and what you said, don't go into the store, like I won't shop there anymore. I can barely wear the things that I can in there, and I won't even go in there because I don't agree with their advertising. I think that, I actually ran into one of these super Victoria's Secret models, and she was, I think it's the second one from the right.
Yeah.
So she looks like that in person, but it's so freaky to see someone real like that in person. But she's also, keep in mind, she's like 5'11". She's super tall. She's super, and I don't know. It's not realistic for us. You know what I mean? I do think now that y'all are talking, I was like, you know what, Victoria's Secret, I think the secret is this. I think Victoria is a man named Victor. And I think he is overcompensating and he has some mommy issues. I think that he is
Victor, if you're out there, Dellany will find you on social media and tell you. Matthew just handed this to me and he said, Victoria said today they're changing the slogan to a body for everybody.
But that's not a body for everybody.
Let's see if the ad changes before we, we'll bring this up again next week and see what happens.
The other important thing to note on this is that another underwear brand went out and said imperfect body, and that became a hashtag, and that's sort of what reignited it recently. So, and they had the same models in a row, but bigger sizes. So I think that's what's happening, is talking about a reflection of what people are and what people want. Yeah, it's a brand. They also want to sell lots of underpants.
Exactly.
Let's be
and
real.
to close that, again, consumers, you have the power. If you don't agree with it, don't buy from them. It's as simple as that, right?
Yeah,
we agree?
Sherry Lee, do you know that if they've ever used plus size models? Like, I feel like I've rarely, if ever, seen one.
On their website, they have some things that are plus size, like some clothing or whatnot, and they show it on a plus size model. Now, granted, she may be on the smaller side of plus size, but she's still plus size, but it's a very, very small amount compared to the regular models that they have on their site.
Oh, interesting. But now let's get into something kind of fun. And I giggled when I read this because this is like, I think this is, every one of these applies to me. And this is awkward moments, I have
a lot of those.
Right? I just had an awkward moment. And again, that's awkward moments every curvy girl knows oh too well from BuzzFeed.com.
Oh, awesome.
Wow.
All right, first one. When you're wearing that dress and it slowly creeps up and it becomes a shirt.
Example here. This is supposed to be a dress and it is so short that I had to wear pants underneath.
Yes. That happened to me, Kelly, all the time.
You'd be seeing mine if I didn't wear them.
Right, and you're always pulling it to get it over your butt, and it just keeps going up.
With every step you take, it just rises up and up and up and up. And then you sit on the spicy girl couch, and the producers are telling you, watch your legs, Joanne. I get that all the time.
We all know that one.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, this next one, because I know that, because I saw somebody just post this, who's on the couch on their social media recently.
Oh, God.
When you're casually walking somewhere and your thighs cause a hole in your jeans.
Chub rub strikes again, Sherry Lee. Chub rub strikes. I have lost 2 pairs of leggings to chub rub this week. I feel like having a little... What's it called when someone's burial for them or something like that. Going in the garbage bin, another one bites the dust.
Maybe you just need to, like, you know, they have like those little extra protection things around the elbow and coat.
We need to get you some bandelettes. We're going to get you some bandelettes.
Yeah, there you go.
Matthew Barrett, he's listening to me right now. Make sure Kelly goes home with a pair of bandelettes.
It's also jeans and leggings.
Oh, jeans for me are the worst.
Yeah.
They're those like...
Especially if they're the non-stretch kind.
Right?
I know.
At least if they stretch a little bit, you have a little bit more wear in them. A little longer life, but all cotton, forget it. Forget it.
I mean, what if we were in a zombie apocalypse? We can't run properly.
Oh, we'll get to that.
The whole time you're running and you're like pulling at your pants because it's all happening and there's a zombie
the dress
after
is
you.
too
What are
short.
we supposed to do? We're going down.
And this next one is for Dellany Peace and I. You're forced to wear a regular bra because a strapless bra ain't gonna cut it.
It is so true.
Right?
Yes.
Why do they keep going south?
That's so funny because I'm wearing a strapless bra and I'm not even wearing a strapless outfit.
Are you, Kelly?
Yeah, because small boobs. Because small boobs.
I think it just depends on the style and the quality of the bra.
Quantity. How many boobs do you have? 3 boob woman.
No, because I used to be TMI, a little bit bigger up here. So I used to wear strapless bras from like Lane Bryant, and they used to do me pretty good.
Really?
Did they really?
Yeah.
I have no love.
Never. Mine's a city
Never.
chic one, and that's quite a good quality as well.
Yes.
Like where the other ones, I've told you, the little wire pokes through within the first
yeah,
layer.
they bite.
It's a bad fit.
No, mine
Makes
could be
me
made out of
angry.
military. and, like the stuff they used to make missiles, and
Bombshells.
it still goes that way.
You need the ones like the ones like
What?
oh no, what are they called again?
Maybe we need
Oh,
each other.
the penny rich bras that I fit you guys.
Right.
Maybe we'll get you like those Madonna cones. That should like warm
Right?
up just a little bit.
Well, I do old school Sherry Lee, and I'm embarrassed to say this sort of, but not really, because in the South a lot of girls do this. But we take safety pins and we just pin it up to our dresses.
Yeah.
But then the
No,
safety
that's
pins
not
come loose
embarrassing.
And they
choke you
bite.
and-
Yes.
Yes.
I've never heard of that.
That's a clothing hack. That's genius.
I've never known that. Wow.
Smart. That's
Yeah.
actually a good idea.
That's
And
what you
next
learn.
we have, you don't have anywhere to put your stuff, so you put it in your boob shelf.
Oh,
Yes.
so guilty.
Men.
We all
Yes.
do
So
it.
guilty of that.
Yeah.
Oh my
Right?
gosh.
You just stuck
Yeah,
it
just
in.
stuck
Tuck
it
it in.
That's not a problem. That's an advantage. That's clever thinking.
Right? A place for everything.
Yeah, don't you put more than men's in there? Wait, I thought you had like a whole drugstore. in
Oh,
there.
I'm sure I have like everything.
Right.
Everything goes in my cleavage.
I-
It's so easy.
If I'm driving and I'm talking on the phone hands-free,
So
that's
Yeah,
right.
I always
Yeah.
put it here.
Yes, I
Yeah,
know the phone there is so
always,
bad.
I assumed everybody did it, but I had a very small-chested girl in the car with me, and she was laughing her butt off. She's like, "That's brilliant," and she's like, "But mine would just fall down straight to the ground."
Stick it in the bra.
So this is probably a little bit too much, but oh my
No,
god,
there's
this is
never
so
TMI on this
So
show.
I remember
Hello.
going to an Oktoberfest event and they only served beer and wine. And I didn't want beer and wine.
Uh-oh.
So me and my friends would try to smuggle in like a bottle of like rum so we could add some Coke to it, whatever. So we got the smallest bottle of Captain Morgan, and I kid you not, I had this umpire tops, and I literally stuck it underneath my boobs and
That
carried the
is
whole bottle in.
awesome.
Nobody
That
could
is
tell. And you couldn't even
awesome.
tell. You couldn't even tell. So the boobs are there when you really need them
And
sometimes.
if you got free size security, it'd be a win-win anybody.
Right?
Anyway.
Exactly. Hey, that's a great. Oh, I
Yeah,
love
I
that.
like that.
I love that. Oh, and sadly, this is me, you guys. This is you're wearing a casual button-up top, and it always opens up.
Oh, always.
Yeah, no.
Always.
And then if you have to buy like a size bigger, then it fits you here, but it's too big
and
there.
it's too big.
Yeah.
And then you end up like I usually like end up sewing it shut and then slipping it on because it's always like opening. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I waitressed and had to wear the button, I would my tips would go up depending on how many buttons were open by the end of the
Tips?
service.
Tips?
My tips.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure.
It would be like this, and the guy is like, "Hi there," and the girlfriend's like, Yeah.
Don't look there,
That's when
right?
you wear like the cami underneath for like extra protection in case
yeah.
one pops out.
yes.
Boob problems.
This is fun.
Hashtag boob problems.
Right? We have those Dellany Peace, don't we, you and I?
There's
so
a
funny.
small-breasted woman wishing she had big boob
Oh,
problems,
we
and
always
there's a
want
big
what we
boob
can't have.
woman wishing she had small boob
Isn't that
problems.
true?
So there you
Isn't
go.
that true? And next you're running and your thighs keep cheering you on.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Yeah. Well, you know, I have a fan club, so.
Oh, right?
Did it make a sound? Wait, what?
They cheer you on as
They
you're
just-
running.
They just keep on going.
Let me
even when
clap for you,
stop.
Dellany.
Yeah. Sometimes it's thigh, sometimes it's butt. I mean, it happens. I'm just saying.
This next one made me laugh because this actually happened to me this week. When a Curvy Girl song comes on and everybody looks at you and looks at your expression,
Yes,
right? It's
yes.
all about the bass.
Yes. Yes.
And it's like,
Yes.
Sherry Lee, what do you think? It's like, I love that song. Don't you love that
I
song?
love
I'd
it.
rather them look
Especially
at
at
me.
weddings. I went
Oh
to a
my
wedding
God, yes.
recently. It came on. They look for you like, okay, you're the fat girl. Lead the dance.
Yeah.
The big butt song.
Right.
But I love that song, so I do love it.
Exactly, right?
I'd rather
do
be
that.
looked at for the All About the Bass song than Baby Got Back. That's just me personally, but
I like the baby got back song.
well then, girl, you take it.
You take it, it's all yours. And this next one, I want everyone to give a big cheer after I'm done reading it.
With our thighs.
Guys, we've got a great one here. That moment when people expect you to dislike your body, but you love every single inch of it. Yes.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yes.
Curvy confidence. Curvy confidence.
Love it.
You know what? Wow, we've just like breezed through everything today.
We did?
So guess what time it is? It is time for Go Curvy Trivia. Pick up your paddles, my beauties.
All right.
I won last time, so
Oh,
I hope to be the
Joanne!
karaoke champ.
This is Joanne's first trivia.
Oh, really?
I think I've done it once before.
Once before? Okay. So
But we can pretend it's my first.
We can pretend it's your
Yes.
first. So we've actually,
My
Joanne,
first
one thing
time.
that we've done, look at this, we broke the bank
Oh,
on the Go
yeah.
Curvy
Yeah,
trophy.
Nice.
Cute.
Right? So
Love it. Okay.
So you guys ready? Ready for trivia?
Ready.
Is somebody keeping track out there in the audience?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
They're calling in. Everybody's calling in.
It's Victor. Victor's calling.
He's like, Dellany, what did you say about me? All right. At number 1, which U.S. president made Thanksgiving a formal holiday? Was it A, Abraham Lincoln, B, George Washington, or C, James Madison? A, B, or C, ladies? Joanne Rallo.
I'm going to say A.
Kelly Glover.
No idea. B.
Dellany Peace.
Oh gosh, B.
And it's actually A, Abraham Lincoln. Woo!
Is the third one actually a president?
James Madison.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I was like,
You know what?
the Australian on the couch.
give you the
doesn't even
pass
know.
'cause you're
No,
Australian.
that makes
Right.
sense. George Washington didn't eat a lot because he had wooden teeth. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh goodness. Okay, number 2. Which TV show has won the last 5 Emmys for Outstanding Comedy Series?
Oh.
I already know this. Oh, we actually have to
don't
write
give
the
me
answer?
No
Let's get
options.
Breaking Bad, but that's not comedy, is it?
It's a
Okay.
comedy series. Has won the last 5 Emmys for comedy series. What do we think?
The one with Sofia Vergara. What's the name of
That's
that?
it. Modern Family.
Yes.
Yes, also Modern Family. I love that show.
Modern Family.
Yay! I don't even
I
watch
might
it.
not know the presidents, but I know my sitcom.
There you go. There you go.
All right, at number 3, and how do we know that Matthew Barrett, our producer, wrote this question? James Naismith, and I'm sorry to all my basketball-loving friends out there if I pronounce that wrong, was born today, which is November 6th, in 1861 in Canada. What sport did he invent? And ladies, all I can tell you involves balls.
Well, in 1861?
In Canada, remember, in Canada.
Oh,
And it ain't hockey, anybody, so it's not hockey.
Balls?
It involves balls. Okay, I'm gonna give you 1 second, Joanne. It involves balls and very tall men.
Volleyball.
Kelly Glover.
I don't even know if it's a ball. That curling game with the little brooms on the
That's a
ice.
stone, but you're close. It's a
That
stone.
sounds like it might be Canadian.
It is. It absolutely is, Dellany.
Darn it. I mean, I just put basketball.
It's basketball.
okay.
Oh, tall.
Wow.
To everybody out there, yes, basketball was invented in Canada. Woo!
I did not know that.
I know, isn't that interesting? And
Yeah.
people argue with me all the time.
I had no idea.
Basketball. Hello.
There you go.
And curling does not use a ball. Good to
awesome.
know.
It's a
Good to
stone.
know.
Yeah, it's a
But
stone.
how tall were they back then? They weren't tall like tall now.
Yeah.
They were probably like 5'2". They're like, we are the tallest men here. Yeah? No.
Like
Okay.
LA tall.
All right, number 4.
Ouch.
How many Harry Potter movies were ever made? How many in total?
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to say 4.
Kelly
Wait,
Glover.
Lots of stuff.
Did you say books or movies?
Movies.
Oh, okay.
Kelly? Did you say 7?
I said 7 because there's 6 books and the last one had 2 parts, but I don't know if the one before had 2 parts or not. So it's 7 or 8.
Okay,
The
Dellany
last one
Peace.
was a 3-part. No? Okay, I said 8.
And it's 8.
It
is 8. It is
So
8.
book 5 and 6
Team
must have both had 2 parts.
All right, you guys, how are we doing up there? Dellany Peace is winning, but Joanne Rallo is close.
Coming after
Oh
you.
no, I've only got 1 point.
Last
Kelly, come on.
question, everybody. True or false? If you go to relentless.com, it will redirect you to amazon.com. True or false? Is that not interesting? if you go to Relentless?
Really? If it's true.
Could that possibly be true? Joanne Rallo?
I'm going to say true.
True?
False.
It's true.
And it's true!
Yay! What's Relentless? Where do people think
never
they're
heard of that.
going?
That was one of the original names that they had before Amazon.com.
Oh, because
Okay.
if I want to go to Amazon, I'd go to Amazon.com.
Right?
Okay.
And Dellany Peace, yay! Joanne, pass that down.
Congratulations,
Joanne,
Dellany.
pass that down.
There you go. You guys.
Big
Thank
round
you
of
so
applause
much.
to Dellany Peace.
I just want to thank Sherry Lee for making this happen. And Nathan
Your
for coaching
Oscar
me.
And you wish for world peace.
And Dellany, I want you to tell everybody out there that for your winners
Yes.
that basketball was invented in Canada.
Yeah, I will tell everyone that. That's a great little fact I did not know.
Oh,
that's
goodness.
awesome.
Isn't that awesome?
Yes.
So Joanne Rallo, it is time. Let's have a look at Miss Plus Top Model. Yay! We are here in Los Angeles, California at the Miss Plus Top Model, and it is the 10-year anniversary. Juliet Hagerman, you are an amazing lady, and we are so proud to be here tonight. Let's go on in and see what's going on in the ballroom. I hear there's the most beautiful ladies. Let's go check it out.
I want you all to really sit back, relax, enjoy this show, because these girls are going to give it to you like nobody else can. You got it? So without further ado, I bring to you the ladies of Miss Plus Top Model. This is our Project Runway scene. These outfits were made by the ladies. They were made out of trash bags. So, again, sit back and relax as we bring out group 2 of our Project Runway. These are our 2 top ladies, and our 2 top ladies are number 13 and number 10. Miss Plus Top Model 2015 goes to contestant number 13.
Beauty, you crowned a new winner tonight.
I did. Charvel Holder is the new Miss Plus Top Model 2015, and I couldn't be any more happier that she won. She has star quality. She is a model through and through, and honestly, she owns that title, and she just represents it so well. She's only been queen for 5 minutes, and already she's represented it so well. So I couldn't be more happier to pass the torch on to her.
And everything you just said about Charvel, we can say the same about you, Joanne. Beautiful inside and out. Joanne Rallo, the reigning Miss Plus
Plus Top Model 2014. We have the lady herself, the amazing Juliette Hagerman. Juliette, what an event tonight.
Thank you so much. I mean, we really had a lot of fun tonight. The girls were very excited.
Juliette, 10th anniversary. Oh my goodness. This is incredible. And I think we need to let all the Go Curvy viewers know that you travel the world.
I do. I'm in Africa twice a year. I also do shows in London. But for the Miss Plus Top Model, so far we've done in the Grand Cayman Islands, Cozumel, Mexico, DC, we're about to do it in Orlando, and we just crowned a Miss Plus Top Model International in the Caribbean.
Miss Plus Top Model 2015. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, hey. Hey, that's just one thing that you're going to have to get used to, wearing this beautiful crown. You have got an incredible year ahead of you.
Thank you. I can't wait, and I couldn't have done it without these other incredible models that I've gotten the opportunity to befriend and work with and grow with, really.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Congratulations, gorgeous. Oh my goodness, what a night. Do you know that our executive producer, Matthew Barrett, and I, we were judging. That was the hardest job ever. Juliette Hagerman, what a beautiful, beautiful evening. Beautiful ladies, curvy confidence at its best. Here's to 10 more years of Miss Plus Top Model.
That's right, Charvel Holder, Miss Plus Top Model 2015. Chad, can you believe how gorgeous these ladies were? Like, Chad, do you know that those outfits were made out of garbage bags? Like,
okay, it's so funny because I actually had no idea until I was like into the clip by like 5 minutes, and I was like, wait a minute, those are trash bags. It was crazy. They were absolutely stunning.
Amazing?
I'm really impressed. The creativity in all of those outfits, awesome.
Incredible, absolutely incredible. And again, a big shout out to Juliette Hagerman. What a wonderful, talented lady. We thank you so much for having us there. So, my love, who is the website of the week this week?
Okay, our website of the week this week, and I'm really glad that I took Spanish in high school, is laprecosapreciosa.com. It's actually a great website. This woman named Sandra, the translation of La Precosa Preciosa is the precious freckle face, and she's actually this beautiful, beautiful woman with freckles and curly hair, and her website is all about bargain shopping, how to create style for any occasion, how to use bold colors. She also has a great segment on how to manage curly hair, which is actually an interesting one to me. So she lives in Spanish Harlem. She's a New Yorker. She is way cool. So if you want any sort of fun, stylish advice, definitely check out this website.
That is awesome. I know I saw some of her fashion. It's incredible. Definitely.
Oh, it's so cool.
So, my sweetheart, do we have some questions?
We have a lot of questions today. We have a lot of relationship questions. We have a lot of fun questions. I think we should get started with a question from Superfan Paul.
Yes.
Okay, so Superfan Paul writes in, he wants to know, ever since I lost my lower leg, women ignore me. What can I do to get women to like me again?
Oh, hello, Paul. Paul is like the sweetest person. He always says good morning and happy day on social media. Paul, mwah, big kiss to you. Thank you for writing in. And Paul, I think, you know, I don't usually talk about my personal life here on the show, but I want to say something to you, Paul, and that's, you know, you're not alone. I think we're all looking for that special somebody, Paul, and I think the key is, and I know this is the key for me, is finding someone who is going to appreciate what you have in here. You know, what is in your heart, and you know, and what you can give them, and the love and the kindness, and we all know you've got so much kindness, Paul. So, you know, don't get frustrated. You know, you are not alone. We are all in the same situation. And you know, if I can give you any piece of advice, Paul, when you find that special person, they're gonna love all of you. Really, Chad, don't you agree?
Yeah, and you know what? I love Paul too. Paul, you are awesome. Yeah. You are fun to play with in the chat room. I love all of your tweets. Like, you're a really great guy. And when I read this question, I was actually thinking to myself, I don't know if anybody in this room has watched Amazing Race this season, but one of the contestants is Bethany. She's that girl, the surfer girl, who actually had her arm bitten off by a shark.
Yeah.
And what's most impressive to me to watch her throughout the season is that she doesn't let her bog her down. Like, she figures it out, she rises above, and she's at the top of the pack like every single week. And when I'm watching it as a viewer, I don't even notice her arm. Like, all I see is this girl that's like so confident, and she like goes after her goals, and it's really inspiring to me. And that's what I notice about her. And I mean, because we all have those things as part of us that we don't necessarily enjoy, but we have to move past them. And I think people will see that confidence and see that like perseverance.
Don't you agree? And you know, Chad, another thing that I want to say to Paul is let those ladies see that beautiful heart you have, Paul. That's all you have to do. Don't worry about anything else. Let them see you and let them see your kindness.
That's right. I mean, because it's prevalent every day. Like, he's very, very cool. He's got a great heart. He's super fun on social media. So he's got the right idea. All right, so the next question, this is the opposite problem. Joe Hart writes in, and he wants to know, what is the best way to address unwanted advances without rejection or scaring someone for life?
Oh, wow. I think, you know what, is back to that, the golden rule, one of the golden rules. Honesty is the best policy. And, you know, I think you have to just be upfront and honest. You know, you don't have to be rude or mean. I always say, Chad, and this is the one thing I wish I could, if I could snap my fingers and have more kindness in the world, is how you say it to somebody. And of course you have to be honest. If you don't want that person, you know, you're not interested, tell them. What do you think, Chad?
Right. No, I'm exactly the same way. Unfortunately, I don't have this problem very often. But I mean, when it does come up, I have to stay true to myself. I can do it in a way that's non-abrasive, and it's not mean, and it's not like, you know, it's if it's coming from a kind, loving place in my heart, I think that'll translate to the other person as well. So
absolutely, honesty is the best policy.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's get to Rona. First of all, can I just say that, like, during Spicy Talk, I always feel like Rona is like an honorary spicy girl, because we have so much fun like participating over here in the chat room. So Rona is awesome. Rona wants to know, what is your idea of a perfect date night?
Oh my goodness. Rona, I'll take just not getting, asking, this is gonna be I'll tell my story next week, but this is my perfect date night is when a guy doesn't ask me to wear my shoes. That is all I'm gonna say till next week. Chad, did you just gasp?
At the shoe comment, I mean, it's yes, but now I'm like all curious about next week's episode because I want to know where you're going with that. But I mean, I guess like you don't have to get all dolled up. You can feel like you're comfortable to be yourself. Maybe do like a nice light like up Mulholland Drive with a picnic or something fun, low key, just to where you can relax and not have to worry about like impressing anybody. Like those are the best kind of dates anyway, right?
I agree. I absolutely agree. The less stressful and just relaxed. And you know, I think that's just I am. I'm like, come on, I'm a farm girl from Canada. I like to relax and have fun and laugh. So for me, those are great. And just do not ask to try on my shoes.
Okay, well, that's good to know. All right, so Stefan in LA writes, he's going on a picnic this weekend with friends and he wants to make a good impression. What should he pack?
Oh my goodness, make them something.
Yeah.
Make them something. Go to gocurvy.com and find our recipes. They are so easy. Make them something. That is the best way, and say, I made this just for you. Don't you agree, Chad?
Oh, I totally agree. And this is one of like the most fun things about picnic. It's a good way for you to use it as an opportunity to express yourself, to share a part of yourself and like your favorite recipes, and because that's exactly what I would do too. So perfect advice.
Absolutely.
Okay, so Shelly in North Carolina wants to know, if you could live anywhere else other than LA, where would it be and why?
Oh my goodness, what a wonderful question. Thank you for writing in. I am just loving anywhere warm, anywhere where the weather is warm. Chad, I heard back in Canada where I'm from, they've already got like 2 inches of snow and like -7 already. Anywhere warm, oh my goodness. But you know, I must say, I love LA. How about you, Chad?
Oh, I know, I love LA too. It's funny, I got in my car on the way over here today and put on my sunglasses and it read like 91 degrees. And I was thinking to my sisters, because they're all freezing already in the Midwest. So yeah, love it. If I could live anywhere else, I would live in London, which actually is kind of cold, but it's so cool. Have you ever been to London?
I have. I love it. It's so cool.
It is so fun. You can just go be yourself. You can have like a pint on the street with your pals. It is so cool. Okay, so let's do like one quick thing. I got a lot of favorites questions from everybody, so let's hit this like rapid fire. Do you want to?
Absolutely, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it, baby.
So
I'm ready.
I've got a little list of favorites. Just give me the first word that comes to mind, and we'll spit it out. Okay, you ready?
Do it.
Okay, what's your favorite TV show?
Sons of Anarchy right now.
Perfect. Food.
Any salad.
Season.
Fall, fall, fall. I can't wait to get my boots on. Fall.
Mine too. Color.
Pink. I love pink.
Hollywood star.
Oh my goodness. My all-time favorite Hollywood star is Marilyn Monroe. If I could be reincarnated, do you think I could pull it off?
Oh, you could pull it off like right
Happy
away. Oh,
birthday,
totally. You're already all
Mr.
set.
President.
Brilliant. You win. And the last one, your favorite board game.
Oh, life.
Oh my gosh. It sounds like we're going to have like a little party here and play this game of life.
Oh, how fun was that? That was awesome.
Perfect.
Mr. President. Boo boopy doo.
Hilarious.
Oh, Chad, that was so much fun. Oh.
Perfect. Those were great questions. And thank you, everybody, for writing in. I always love this segment.
Oh, thank you so much, everybody. Hey, Chad, did you ever picture me with short hair?
No. Are you going to do short hair next week? You're going to dress up in a trash bag and cut your hair off, aren't you?
I am going to do short hair right now, Chad. Let's have a look. Well, Go Curvy viewers, I am at my favorite place. Once again, I am here with Taylor Petenbrink, and today we are going to show you, have you ever wanted to see what your hair looks like short with that really cute bob, but you don't want to cut it? I don't want to cut mine, but you know what? Taylor's going to show us how to do a faux bob today. Hey, sweetheart.
Hi.
Oh, it's so great to see you again. I love being here because your tips are quick, they're easy, and they're so much fun. And I hear I'm going to lose some hair today, but not really.
Yes. We're going to make it look like it, but we're not going to actually do it.
And I heard you say that a lot of the celebrities are doing this, right? The
Yeah.
faux bob?
A lot of them wear them to the award shows. Like, it's very popular right now on the red carpet.
How fun is that? So you brought a couple little pieces forward.
Yes, I'm going to section these off until later. We're going to have a little something to do with them after.
Oh.
Right now, we're going to just take it into a loose braid.
Oh, so you're going to do a braid with the back of my hair.
Yes, and it doesn't have to be good. It's going to be very messy, very loose.
So just kind of like get your arms around there, or pull it up and do a little bit of a loose braid. Look at that. So is this kind of the start of our bob?
Yes.
And I hear you're going to do a little bit of a fancy bob. We're not just going to have a regular bob.
So then you're just going to take the braid and pick it apart, make it very, very loose. The end automatically, naturally wants to flip under, so you're just going to go with that, and you're going to start flipping it.
Oh, wow.
Then we're going to pin it.
And all you did was pin, and then you just pin it.
Yeah. Just roll it into itself and pin it up.
The no commitment bob. I like that. So your little loose braid, and you just pinned it up.
Yep.
And do you have like a special type of bobby pins, or a bobby pin, a bobby pin?
Usually a bobby pin's a bobby pin. You have very heavy hair, so I am using a longer bobby pin.
Oh, okay.
You can get in there and get more.
Get more hair, right? And get it more like in there.
Secured.
You don't want like half a bob.
Nope.
Full bob or nothing.
Yep. Right now that's the bob. If you have layers, you can always tuck it into itself if it's sticking out.
Okay.
And then we're going to use these side pieces.
Oh, that's why you left them out.
Yeah.
I was wondering why you left those out. And is this where the fancy bob comes in?
Yes. So it's just going to be little braids.
And you want to pin that, secure that as well?
Yep, I'm just securing it right into the hair.
Oh.
We're going to cover it anyway.
Okay.
And then the other side, do the exact same thing as you did on the first side.
I can't believe how simple and easy this is, Taylor.
Yep. And then this one I'm going to tuck underneath the other side of the other braid to hide the end.
and then pin it. So we just tucked in the braid exactly underneath the former braid, and then we're gonna pin it underneath.
And is this where you're hiding the ends, Taylor?
Yes, so we're gonna hide the ends of the braids like a pro.
It feels secure, like it feels like it's going nowhere.
Right now we have 6 pins in your hair.
Just 6, and it's holding up all, and I have heavy hair, Go Curvy viewers, really,
Yep.
I have a lot of hair.
Awesome.
How pretty is that? That braid looks beautiful.
So we have the faux bun. Sometimes if you use a black rubber band, it tends to like show through with blonde hair. So if you're doing it at home, match your the end of your braid to that of your hair.
Oh, wow.
So we have our faux bun with the braid.
And there we have it. Check this out. This is the Faux Bob. Taylor, thank you so much for this and Taylor's incredible other hairstyles. Come see us at gocurvy.com. Taylor Petenbrink, thank you so much. Was that not cute,
It
Dellany?
was super cute, very beautiful. And it had like that soft feminine look to it. Yeah, you look beautiful.
Oh, so much fun. And Taylor's going to be here next week, so make sure you get your hair questions ready for her. So I am so excited. We're going to make a milk bath.
Awesome.
So Dellany, what you want to do is you want to put this in your bath.
Okay.
Because milk is a natural lactic acid. And what that means, it actually gently exfoliates your skin.
I don't think a lot of people know that.
Right?
Yeah, I didn't know that until you told me.
And it's so good for your skin. But
Okay.
I want to show you, so that's your spoon.
All right.
And we're going to put these ingredients. So this recipe is so simple.
Okay.
So 2 parts milk
Okay.
to 1 part cornstarch and 1 part baking soda.
Baking soda, got it.
So baking soda is actually, it makes your skin soft.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show you something because we have a jar. We're gonna mix this right in the jar.
Okay.
So Dellany, this is something that my mom taught me so long ago. If you don't have a funnel that's gonna fit, use a piece of paper.
Okay. Piece of paper.
Use a piece of paper, get it in there because this is gonna help your ingredients go in smoothly.
Perfect.
So here we go. Let's put in, this is powdered milk.
Powdered milk. Okay, I was about to ask about the type of milk that you want to do.
You do not,
Like,
throw it
Can
in.
I actually, I don't have to be
Throw it in,
dainty
my
today.
love. No,
As
dainty.
if I'm dainty ever.
That's
Yes.
where the paper comes in,
That's
right?
awesome, yeah. But you don't have, you only want to use powdered milk, correct?
Only use powdered milk. And I
Right.
know a lot of people will use goat's milk. I couldn't find goat's milk powdered, but it also, if you can find it, use it.
Okay, cool.
Baking soda.
Baking soda. I love baking soda.
There we go.
Okay.
And what is this? This is cornstarch.
Cornstarch.
And one thing about cornstarch, if you have itchy skin, it relieves itchy skin.
Yes.
Throw it in, my love.
Yes. And another benefit to cornstarch, if you burnt yourself with a curling iron, you
Yes,
should put it on your burns.
Absolutely. And look, don't you like how our funnel works?
Yeah. It's good because there's not a lot of like mess to clean up after because of that. Yeah, that's a good one.
And you want to mix that up, my love. Mix it all up in there because you want to get all those ingredients combined together.
Okay. But don't shake it.
Don't shake it. Dellany's causing smoke. It's on fire.
Oh my gosh. Hashtag Breaking Bad. Yay. Okay.
And now, Dellany, what I love to do with this, I love to give it as a gift. So we have it here in a mason jar. And we're gonna put the lid on.
All right.
And I'm gonna show you some really simple, quick, easy ways to decorate. This, Dellany, this is so cool. This is actually a sticky tape lace.
Oh, nice.
So let's start on the front.
Oh, that
put
makes
that
it so much
around.
easier that it'll actually stay on.
Right? And
Because
it's gonna
sometimes I
stick.
wrap around jars and bottles and things as a gift, and it always falls.
Falls off.
Yes.
So we're gonna put a little bit on there.
Oh, cool.
Well, we're gonna put a flower, because I know you love your flowers.
Yes.
We're gonna take a little bit of glue from a glue stick, get a good dab.
Nice.
Good dab.
Non-edible glue stick.
Do not eat. Do not eat Dellany Peace. Or Jeff Bliss. Do not eat.
Bliss and Peace. Don't eat that stuff.
Oh my goodness.
So cute.
So that is yours. You can take this and
Wow.
let the viewers know how you feel after you bath.
I will. Thank you.
You are so very welcome.
Sherry Lee, you know what's awesome about you though? You just basically told everybody how to make a gift in less than 60 seconds.
Right?
You know what I mean?
I think anybody would love if you gave them this.
I
And
know.
we also have
It's very thoughtful.
some ribbon, and you can tie it on.
Okay.
Put then their name on it. Decorate it up as much as you want.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
Thank you.
I'm expecting you to give this for Christmas this year.
I will. I will. Well, I'm going to use it first, and then I'm going to take a selfie.
Right? Oh, I love
in the bathtub. How about that? No.
I love that. I love that. Dellany, thank you so much,
Thank
my
you so much.
love. Are you going
Yes.
to close the show with me?
Oh, yes, please.
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us today. Without you, there is no Go Curvy. All the virtual love, let's send it to them, Dellany. We will be back live next week, but until then, please remember you're smart, you're beautiful, you are more than numbers on a scale. Live for today, love your body today, and let's go Curvy! See you next week, everybody! Woo!
Go Curvy. Go Curvy. Go Curvy. Oh, don't change a thing, just let yourself be free. Oh, I'm so proud to be. True beauty has no boundaries. That can't be denied. Go Curvy.